Of course, we all remember the motive. Imagine that you have all the motive sounds in one little box. This is it. This is a motive rack. The great thing about motive rack is it doesn't have only all the motive sounds, it has actually much more than that. First of all, it's 128 voices polyphony. It's a very important thing. Also, not one insert, but 4. But most of all, the sound quality. So, who will use this motive rack? I can imagine that he will find his way to recording studios, for example. They will be very happy with this because it has so many sounds in it. But also, live musicians will be totally happy because they can play any music style they want. It's very easy to use this machine, and I think I should demonstrate that to you by playing some voices for you. For example, the great acoustic pianos. Or what about the Fender Rhodes, for example? Funky stuff. Or maybe the great organ sound. Leslie, of course. And then you can, for example, say, I want to sound like a guitar player. That kind of stuff. Or maybe a bass player, acoustic bass, you know? Of course, we can also go into the classical music, like this, strings. This is like a small orchestra, right? But we can also make it much, much bigger, like this. Some fantastic solo voices, like the flute. We don't have to sound classical, we can also sound very Japanese if we want. Like I said, so many new voices, and the most interesting thing about this machine is there's a whole bank with just new synthesizer sounds. Like great aggressive arpeggiators. The only thing you need now is like a beat, like and then you're gonna make a lot of money. Great lead sounds, for example. Or fantastic new pads, so many. If you combine all these voices, you get the so-called multis. Let's go there. I push the multi button and then I can, for example, say I want to have some guitars, some drums, some bass sounds, all in one preset. Or maybe I want to have a nice drum arpeggiator, some nice synthesizer sounds, all in one. Is everything possible with this machine? Yes, everything is possible. I can, for example, say I want to go to the drum edit or demos or something. The great thing is if you buy this machine, there will be a CD-ROM involved. And the great thing is it's like an editor. You can go to your computer, you can completely control your motive rack from your computer. It's a voice editor and a multi-editor. And it will respond in real time. And that's a very important thing. Like I said, the demo songs, I can easily select a demo just like this. So what else do we need to know about motive rack? Like I said, for recording studios it will be ideal. For live musicians it will be great. You can put 2 plug-in boards in. Actually, this is a very versatile rack module. And you can look at me on a video, but I think it's a much better idea if you check this machine out by yourself.